Also new tonight, family of a man who died last summer in the Racine County Jail has now filed a federal lawsuit months after the district attorney decided not to file charges. Stephanie Haynes spoke to the family about their new legal fight.
With a picture of him in hand, the family of Malcolm James stood outside the federal courthouse in Milwaukee on Friday afternoon.
For justice for my son, for Malcolm Isaiah James.
In June 2021, James died in the Racine County Jail. The Racine County District Attorney announced in January no charges would be filed. The Racine County Sheriff's Office first shared this body camera video, which they say shows James hitting his head against the cell wall.
So you can stop hitting your head. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
They ended up OC pepper spraying him, ended up tasing him, and then in the process of pulling the prongs or taking the prongs out, they had 3 officers pressing on the back of his head.
A federal civil rights lawsuit filed Friday alleges officers, quote, had Malcolm James leaned forward in an inverted chokehold, which placed him in a position wherein he could not breathe for 3 minutes and 8 seconds.
Get medical in here.
The lawsuit also alleges no one, quote, attempted CPR or any other resuscitation efforts. The paramedics arrived and began CPR minutes later. The Racine County District Attorney's Office released a report in January that states the Milwaukee County Medical Examiner ruled asphyxia as the cause of death, but found no physical signs of it and determined none of James' injuries caused his death. An outside expert believes the cause of death was a cardiac incident. The district attorney consulted a use of force expert, Dr. Darrell Ross, who, quote, opines that these physical tactics were necessary to have access to Mr. James' back to see and remove the prongs, and the state agrees. The method is prescribed and trained to corrections officers all over the state and country. TMJ4 News reached out to the sheriff's office but did not hear back. In Milwaukee, Stephanie Haynes, TMJ4 News.
Stephanie, thank you, and we will be including the entire lawsuit in this story at TMJ4.com.